Lord have mercy. Nobody's smiling. Alright, you see them? Alright, have a good look at them. You see how me close them up to you. Alright. What's this one they can't smile? Hey, you know when I stream this I go live, eh? So you know everybody going to see my crazy I don't know. Alright, let's start with Ayot here. You look very serious. So you're gonna tell us your name. Who's this person here?
My name is Sajay Deacon. I am 19 years old. I'm a Jamaican, as you can see. We're all Jamaicans. Yeah, we're artists in training, but we're actually practicing our crafts already outside. So that's me, Sajay Deacon.
My name is Goldiana Walker. I am 19, soon to be 20 this Monday coming. And I am so passionate about the arts. I am currently doing drama and education, so I'll be teaching.
And who is this guy here?
And my name is Miguel Richie. I am 19 years old. I attended the Black River High School where I found drama to be something that I felt passionate about doing, and I came to Endamani because it is the best place to be to enrich my craft and just to be me.
Wow, nice. So I don't know what Sajay does. What at Edna? What do you do?
I also do drama in education because I want to spread the arts to other persons, to teach them, to let them have similar experiences to the one which I had, and let them just feel the passion and just feel connected to the arts.
Man, y'all crazy. Why y'all choose drama? Who's going to talk to you? What?
Me. So I found drama was a way to express myself and to explore, to be who I am. And I found it as a way to, sensitize others about the wider society. And because I got bullied when I was younger, so I used drama as a safe place and to release all that in the atmosphere. So yeah.
So tell me, yo, awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, why you choose drama, man?
So it's like drama chose me because the primary school that I went to, we did not know anything about drama. So one day I was in a bus stop and we were going home from school and we were just there goofing around, and them said, let us put on a little skit, and that's what we did. And they said that, you're really good at this, And I was there to myself and I said, yeah, man, but I hope I can do this. And then when I went to high school, I found out how to do it, and they molded me and turned me into the dramatist that I am today. And now at Edna Manley College, doing DIE to teach what I have learned to others.
Wow. And Sajay?
Well, drama helped to shape me into the person I am today. Drama isn't just about entertaining or making someone laugh or just have fun. It teaches the individual how to become a better person. It impacts one life in ways in which normal persons just won't understand.
Yes.
Drama is just that great.
Interesting. So is there any course that you would have done or you are doing and you would see value for somebody if they come in here to do it? What any course or any training that you're doing and you see value for somebody who is interested in drama or theater? What should they want to do? Which course? Which course is important?
Oh, of course.
All of them.
Because each individual course trains you to do something different. So like voice and speech, which helps with the voice, how you speak and all that. Acting now helps with your movement, how you really react to stimuli and things like that, and improvising, be on spot and be on what you have to do. So basically everything, even self-ethics, a course that I did, teaching you about yourself and ethics of others and trying to get to know others and all of that. It was just very important and essential at the time, so it was fun.
And every course ties in back to one thing. So even if you think this course is not really important, it is, because it teaches you and it helps you as an individual. Because as he said before, self-ethics, we get to communicate with other students from different schools. So we kind of find ourselves there and find out different beliefs and belief system and how people go about their everyday life. So each course here at Edna Manley is very important and they ties in Yes, data is back.
And so, relating to self-ethics, you could also bring in critical thinking, which helps the individual to think within themselves deeper and have an open mind, because this life out there isn't that really easy. It's not easy at all. So you got to think wisely and you got to know what you're doing. Critical thinking, you just have to think.
Yes, deep
Okay,
think.
good. So there you are now. Looking at the arts, what additional value can you say for the arts? Before we go into you and where you are now, the arts, is there any value?
There,
Beyond school, whatever, where do you see it?
there's a lot of value to arts because traditionally art wasn't like put in school as a subject or as something that people would do, but now that you see in contemporary society it is something that they want to put in schools because it is like a gateway, and it's like children can communicate or relate to self or others. So art is just wonderful. It's just beautiful.
All right.
Yes, sir. So in Jamaica we deal with a lot of culture, and I think arts, drama, drama itself is kind of our culture in which we express ourselves and pass on our knowledge of knowing and our traditions to others, such like yourself, foreigners, to teach them. And I think that's the essential of drama. We pass on our knowledge on to others and teach them what we can do, what we know, and it's just fun to use the mind and the body and to impersonate someone else, take on another character to show someone that yes, drama can do this and that.
Yes, it's like a global village. Arts, because arts is like a global village, just like globalization. We get to meet people outside of our culture. We get to meet people who share the same belief, who is interested in the arts just as us. So it's like everybody just have this passion for arts, so we can relate to them. So it's global.
Art in itself is all around us. Even if some of us don't really appreciate it as we're supposed to, we cannot take away the fact that art is all around us. It's just that thing that creates and differentiates between one thing from the next. It adds up to a country's culture. It's just everywhere and in everything, and persons need to appreciate the arts more.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. So that's what you're doing now. You're adding value. You're adding value. So you say you're here at Edna, you are students at Edna, but tell us what you do now, because I always see the three of you together, you're doing something. Who's going to talk to me? What is your secret now as an artist? What is it that you do apart from the school? Let's not talk school now. Let's talk the artist.
Well, as artists, we are artists right now, and my name is Sajay Deacon. As I said before, I am the CEO of an art company called Remarkable Arts. We're all members of Remarkable Arts. Alright? In our company, we have a combination, we have a whole compilation of a lot of the arts. We have visual artists, we have musicians, we have dancers, and we have dramatists. We are combining all the arts to put on stage and do live performances anywhere just to get message out. We use it to send out positive messages, sometimes just for someone to get a laugh, and sometimes it's just to connect with someone's inner feelings and let them feel hope. You know, that's our objective. We have a YouTube channel, Remarkable Arts. We have a web page, Remarkable Arts 000 webhost.com, and we all are just creating and elevating, and we want to expand in the future. But as we are now, we are just uplifting our talents and gifts and improving as we go along.
Taking it
Yes.
step by step.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I like the fact that us as dramatists come together. Not only dramatists, but we go out there and find different arts like dance, music, visual arts, and we combine and we just come together as one and produce something beautiful, magical. So it's just we're trying to work with other people, and as he said before, they can relate to everything that we're doing, whether to laugh, whether to show emotions, or whether to tamper with, you know, your feelings. Yes, it's really good.
Remarkable arts.
That's what
Remarkable.
I think we do. We try to link everything to what everyone feels and how we in society might think of this, and we just try to put it in our own way and try to create something different from other vloggers and bloggers out there on YouTube, and we're just trying to be different in our own way and just trying to put it into meaning to things that people might think, and we use songs to carry off such things. So
Yeah.
it's been a great experience even as an actor working with the Remarkable Arts crew. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So what's the reaction in terms of the support? Because y'all are young, what? How old? 19, like the young.
Yeah.
What's the response and reaction, people?
We're getting some very, very good responses so far. We've only started just like, 4 months, and we're expanding to a level where persons are seeing us that we wouldn't think that they're keeping up with our, you know?
Channel,
And
yeah.
it's a wonderful feeling to know that persons are still out there that appreciate the art and not just stick to like other YouTubers without professional training, but just do their thing for fun and for entertainment. It's good to see that persons realize that our thing is actually looking more professional, and it is with great training, and we just want to continue and expand because we're getting really good support, and we like the fact that people are appreciating our art.
Yeah.
Good. So you call it remarkable.
Yeah.
So for example, what can we see on your site? What kind of production, clips, whatever? What would we see on your site?
Okay, so we have like short clips with just a 30-minute or 1 hour or so forth, but mostly it's like we're gonna turn them into like a bigger production per se, right?
Alright.
So yeah.
So what exists on your site right now? If I click on remarkable art, what do I see? What can I see?
Well, if you click on our website, you'll see our vision, our mission, what we're about. You will see the members, the singers, the dancers, the actors, the actresses. You will just see everyone who is a part of us. And if you click on our YouTube channel now, you will see some short films. We're actually using an element in theater which we are portraying messages without evil speech. So if you can understand and identify the message without the use of dialect, we want you to feel and understand and have that passion for the arts to sit and watch something without voice, with just action, and understand it. We also have live performances which we did and got great responses, and we just put out our work out there so that the public can see it and appreciate what you're doing.
Good. So remarkable arts, 3 persons.
No, Remarkable Arts comprises of, currently right now we have 16 members. Yeah, we have visual artists, we have persons who do videography, and so they are the ones who videograph our performances, and we have musicians who create soundtracks and edit, and they also would play in our live performances. And you know, we have a lot of actors and dramatists.
Interesting. Good. Let's go back to the arts, the performing arts. Theater for you. I mean, there's drama and there's theater, and you say performances. If somebody calls you now to go outside and do a performance, what would be your reaction?
I would gladly go. I would gladly go because this acting world, this performing world is we need more persons to be attached to the outside world and not just being cloaked up in this space, because we need other persons to see our work, and it makes no sense to teach us here and we can't go out and show people what we have done. So I think I'll gladly go.
Okay, good. How else can you use the arts, your work? Who else can you touch? Who can you see you helping? Even if you go back to primary school or your days in school, who can you see yourself impact?
Okay, so I see myself impacting, as you said, like primary school, high school, but most I see myself impacting like the general public, even older people, because you know sometimes we come and you know that older folks don't really know much about the arts, so it would be a good way to go out there and sensitize them, make them more aware of the arts, and just have them even coming in and doing what you do. So engage them into activities, show them, because nothing is more important than seeing older folks have actually liking to see us doing what
younger
we
generations,
love.
yeah.
Yes, so I just like want to impact older folks, children, high schoolers, even adults. Yes, even adults.
Let me go to Sajina. If you have to deal with an issue now, a social ill or a problem in society using the arts, which issue you may want to tackle?
Well, currently, because we're based in Jamaica, the most troubling social issue right now is crime. And nobody likes crime. Crime is just not good. We want to show people that violence is not always the answer. So in doing that, we can let our songwriters write a song and they can go and perform it outside, and we can do a performance piece on crime, that it can impact at least one person's life who is thinking of taking up the gun or taking up the knife or even killing his own wife. You know, it's really a troubling issue. Domestic violence. We just want to show them how important the arts can be. And theater, we no matter how far I think we will go, I don't think we will ever stop doing live performances, because the theater has some elements in which film acting cannot put out. You know, it's not the theater. We should not let the theater die, because you know, persons come in and watch. You know, when you're at home and just watching a video or you're just watching a movie or a show, you know, you can never get the same experience as if you went into the theater and saw actors, performers on stage. So Remarkable Arts will always be doing live performances, because we will not let the theater die.
Good. Bullying seems to be an issue in schools. Can theater work for that? Bullying.
Yes, theater can,
Talk to me.
because as I said before, I got bullied, and it was the worst experience ever. Or I wouldn't wish it for my worst enemy or anybody, because it's the worst feeling. So I used to shy away from people, or I was an introvert to say, and going to drama class, I really liked it at first. I really liked it, but then when I realized that, oh, this is a safe place, I can express myself, I can be who I want to be, I can explore, I can do anything with my voice, my body, just about anything, and you can use your same experience and put it back on stage and even make fun of it. So it can really help you as an individual or people around you to show that whatever you're going through, any social issues you're going through, you can use that and put it back on stage by expressing yourself.
Good. How do you see it, Miguel? How do you deal? I mean, I like how you put this across, but how do you see the arts in terms dealing with depression or stress?
Depression and
I
stress.
put you on the spot. People who are stressed out the arts.
Depressed. Alright, so in class we really talk a lot, and it's good to talk to someone, and that's what we really learned, to just express ourselves and just let it out and try to be free. And I think it is most important because you feel relief afterwards, and you don't feel as stressed as it would be. So the first move I would make to try and fix this depression or stress is to first research on it and see how greatly I can use theater to really impact on them. And once I've done that, then I can put something into play, and then just invite persons out who's faced with depression, do a survey on how they feel about certain things, and just try to put that in place so they can feel more comfortable, and show them that yes, it is good to talk to someone. They need to talk to somebody, because depression is something that leads to suicide, and it's hard to lose people. So that's the most important thing that theater does. It lets you talk and have a one-on-one with somebody who actually knows what they are doing, because it actually trains you to do this type of work. So.
Alright, so me put Sajid on the spot now on the same issue. So a child comes to the School of Drama highly stressed, depressed. You as Remarkable Arts, you are calling to help that child. How could you use, which aspect of theater or drama you could use to help that person?
I would simply use our writing skills. We are also writers. We write a lot of dub poetry. I specifically have a dub poetry for being stressed and depressed. So just speaking and just performing and putting that out to that person, they would have a connection. They would feel, and in the end, I twist the dub. I use an element that you make them feel it. You make them connect first before you give them a solution. That's how I do my writing. You know, I don't just try to give you a solution, because they will be like, you don't understand what I'm feeling, you know? So in like the first stanza of the dub, or the first verse, I would put it out, let them connect, let them feel. You know, you have to connect with them. So I'll be like, me stressed, depressed, me no know what's next. Me feel to take my life, me no know if that's best. Me feel if we put a rope around my neck, or if we put a knife in my chest. Immediately when you start saying that to them, they will be like, yes, that's what I'm feeling, you know? And then in the end now, you will just change around the message to let them say, okay, that's something I could have done. You know, there's something I could have done better to get rid of all this stress, to release it. Either they can write something for themselves, or they can just simply connect to what I'm saying and take the positive message.
So theater is power.
Yes, it is.
Now look, let me put you all on the spot now. Compare, I want the Remarkable Arts view. the basic counseling and theaters or drama. Going to a counselor and using drama as a means of healing or therapy. Is there value there?
Okay.
Being trained as a dramatist, or you have a problem, you go to a counselor.
Yes. So what I've learned over the past couple of months is that sometimes counselors or therapists don't really know what you're going through, because they've never been through the same situation as you. And what I've learned is being a drama teacher or a dramatist, you can, what you've been through or what you see others going through in their everyday life, you can use that. And let me tell you, drama teachers are counselors. They can do other teach you other subjects, courses, because they can relate, or they're trained to help to relate to situations. Just like us, we know when certain things, I don't know how to really explain, but let me try, because we know how to put situations into place. So we put whatever, as I said, we put whatever we are going through on stage, and we can relate to it. So having individuals come, and it's just not really just a counseling session, but it can be fun while counseling that person. So it's in a fun way, I don't know if I put it the right way, but I think that that's the best way to explain it. While counseling that person can be fun, it can be relatable, because you yourself can put yourself in that person's shoe and say, okay, so you're going through this and XYZ, and they open more to you as a dramatist than just other counselors, because you know the
I see
typical.
Remarkable want to say something. Yeah.
Alright, so we at Remarkable Arts, our actors and actress, we are all trained. Alright? We have not yet completed the whole process of being a trained professional, but we are almost there, and we are getting there, and we will get there. So when to create a character, it's not just, alright, I go play a man who's stressed around, man, we're drunk or something. You have to find it deep within yourself to actually relate to that character. Sometimes you have to do character studies. You have to do a lot of characterization to find that character. So when you go to a drama person to help with counseling, they are actually one of the best person to go to, because they basically can relate to any situation, because especially when they are trained and not just have natural talent.
Yes.
So we here at Remarkable Arts are training. Alright? So when you come to us now with certain situation, we can find it, we can develop that, we will research, we will characterize, we will put ourselves in your position to find that perfect character. So it's very good to have a drama person for a counselor.
Or therapy, yes.
Yeah, I see Miguel. How's that, Miguel? Awesome. What's that?
So for me now, I think trying to let out everything, you just sometimes needs to just hold a scream. Just scream. Just scream and just give yourself away. Just lie down there and just relax. Just create a mood for yourself, and that's what theater and drama teaches you.
Breathe.
Just breathe, yeah, just breathe. And if you do that, then relief, I can tell you that relief is going to come, because you're actually letting go. And drama teaches you that you can let go and let everything work its way out. And they give us some scenarios or stimuli to work with, and it really helps to get into character, and that's where you can help someone else, because you have already done research on this and you know how to do this. And so I think drama is really the place where you should come to seek counseling, because they really do know how to let you feel better about yourself and boost your self-esteem and your confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of confidence to become a dramatist. So it is very important,
That's true.
especially when doing theater on stage. And
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, what do you say as a remarkable artist? What do you say to the people who say theater and drama is a waste of time? I'm putting all of you on the spot. What do you say? Because people say it often. Do they? Have you heard that?
Yes, just like coming here to Edna Manley or to study art, they'll be like, oh, you have so much subjects and you just come fling it away, because anybody can do drama, anybody can do this. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. So sometimes I don't bother to explain myself to people, because if you don't know what drama is, it doesn't make any sense to explain it to you. Because if you don't have an open mind, or if you're not open to what other people have to say or other people's opinion, it doesn't make any sense. So let me tell you, art is the most beautiful thing that anyone can ever experience. And it's just not you acting or going on stage. It's more than that, and it's a life lesson. You learn it every day, and you can teach people, you can connect with the body, the mind, and the soul. And you can be yourself, because I see a lot of people experience low self-esteem, having problem with their self, and they don't know how to cope with certain situations. So drama on a whole now helps you to deal with life lesson, your experiences, be more expressive, expressive, explore, and just about everything. So drama is just not acting. It's more than that. It's life. Drama is life.
Yeah, so for me now, drama, drama now, if you ever really realize that drama is everywhere around us, on the television we have drama, in advertisements we have drama, how can it be a waste of time? Because advertisements are what teach us a lot of things.
Yes.
Movies are what teaches us a lot of things. So how can drama really be? We are actually important in this society, as you can see, because just going around with word of mouth, you don't have any factual evidence that this is true, this and that. And when you really bring it to the screen and put everything in a nutshell and bring it to the screen, then you see the beauty of drama, and then that's where we feel appreciated, where people can see our work and really say what we are doing is really true and really effective in such a way. And that's why I feel drama is important. That's why I feel drama is important, and people should stop saying that it is less in such a way where it's better to become a doctor, a lawyer, or some other esteemed job. Drama is really what teaches you how to be a doctor, because you have characters playing doctors.
Yes.
So that's where I see the necessity of really being a dramatist. So.
Yes, Sajid.
As I stated before, even if you don't appreciate the arts, it's actually everywhere around you. You know, drama in specific. If you do not go to the theater, I'm sure you watch a movie. If you don't watch a movie, I'm sure you might want to see some artists performing somewhere out there. If you're not into music or seeing any artists, I'm sure you even watch the news, because it helps with the media. Even here at Edna we do a course, voice and speech. It helps with public speaking, it helps with sight reading, and somebody has to be there to do all of these things. So there is no way you can say that drama is not important, and it's actually everywhere around you. It helps with advertisements, music videos, even the artist songs that you're listening to. I'm sure some of you watch their videos before you even hear the song, and you love the acting in the videos. Drama is just, it's very essential, and it can